President Alassane Ouattara has been in power since the contested presidential vote in 2010 and is now hoping to win a second controversy-free mandate. With Laurent Gbagbo, who many would have considered his main challenger, locked up in the International Criminal Court in The Hague, Ouattara is widely expected to carry the day in the October polls. He now presents himself as the guardian of stability and the newfound prosperity in West Africa's largest economy.
In the next 5 years, we will reinforce our institutions in order to consolidate peace and harmony. Every Ivorian deserves to have their fundamental rights respected, as it is mandated by our Constitution and the United Nations Charter. I will ensure that every Ivorian, regardless of their background, economic status, ethnic and geographical origin, can have access to the judicial system without bias and exercise to their rights. Yes, Ivory Coast will continue to enforce the state of law.
Since taking office in 2011, the 72-year-old has been credited with fostering an economic renaissance in the French-speaking cocoa grower. Growth has been recorded to be over 9% for the past 2 years.
Overall, the situation looks positive because I have never seen in the world a country that went through 10 years of conflict and which in less than 4 years has managed to achieve such important social milestones. Generally, the situation is positive and we capitalize on that so that the president can win, so that our candidate can win in the first round.
Ouattara, however, faces a deeply divided opposition. Candidates from Gbagbo's Ivorian Popular Front and the National Coalition for Change are his likely main rivals. He's also had to face criticism over his human rights record. Rights campaigners claim the president has done little to punish the abuses by his own backers. Many, though, remain confident in his leadership.
You must admit that in the 21st century, Ado is the candidate who can answer all the youth's demands.
The 2-week campaign period officially began on Friday. Candidates will now be out in the streets as they seek to lure voters. The last presidential elections were held in 2010. Leslie Marungu, CCTV.